Hey everyone, Jason here from JNN Collectors, and as promised, I've got the recap video for you here for the Avery Shoebox card show at the Lansing Mall yesterday, 10 to 4, around 300 tables, give or take, and a little bit smaller than what it's been in prior months. There were two card shows in somewhat close proximity that may have had some impact on this. The Columbus Card Fest down in Columbus, Ohio, and then there was a big show in Novi, which is about an hour east of Lansing. So a couple competing shows there may have pushed a few vendors away, but still a really good show. In terms of the Pokemon to sports split, I guess you could say, I would say maybe 60-40 Pokemon, but it was still decent in terms of having a lot of sports vendors. Now, the quality of the sports stuff that was there, I didn't feel. I mean, there were a few tables where it's like, the stuff that nobody really can touch, but there were a lot of tables where it's like, okay, people are just continuing to rip retail and force their way into their dollar bins, and every dollar bin starts to look very, very similar after a while. So, I'm not sure really where to go with that, but my goal yesterday, just got a PSA order back, and so I was looking to offload that. Very successful in that venture, and which really gave me a lot of cash to work with. And spoiler alert, I still have a lot of cash to work with. So, yeah, didn't necessarily find everything I was looking for. Didn't really know what I was looking for, in fairness. So, it wasn't necessarily like, dealers just didn't have anything, or everything was just so grossly overpriced. Just didn't have a great idea what I was looking for in the first place. Now, that said, there are some dealers who consistently, month in, month out, their prices are 50% or more over comps. So that's a little bit rough. But I'm trying to transition more from quantity to quality, but I'm also looking for the value, and wherever the value's at, that's where I'm going to go. And so as you'll see here, I picked up one, what I'll call a big card. It's a big card for me, but then the deals that I got on some of the smaller stuff, I couldn't pass up. So I'll start with the smaller stuff. The first deal, just a 3-card deal. Real easy guy to work with, and I didn't fight too much on this. Picked up a Giannis Optic Winter Stays Blue Parallel. Of course, now a member of the Miami Heat. This card is numbered out of 85. The Topps Chrome Fanatical, David Robinson, favorite childhood player. Case hit out of Topps Chrome. And then out of Topps Composite, refractor here of Tom Brady. And that card does look pretty clean, so that's one of those that may just get set aside for, 7-8 months, and then send it to PSA early next year, whenever they open up, whenever that is. So, pretty short deal, small deal there, and but I like those cards. But again, nothing huge there. Next deal I'll discuss. I've started going to this guy every month, and it's not that he's got like amazing stuff, but he's super easy to work with, and his deals are outstanding. And I'll show you what I mean here. Picked up this whole stack of cards from him. Eli Willits, I believe he was maybe a number 1 overall pick. I know he's a very big prospect. Not Hakeem Olajuwon there. Modest Buzelis. We got a Prism-based rookie, and then the silver insert there. 2 Bowman Ben Rice rookies. Realize these are not like Bowman first, but Ben Rice is on fire right now. Select Blue Ice, Jason Tatum. Mosaic Silver, Emeka Egbuka. We got a Topps Decade's Best Gold here. This is numbered out of 50. Got a Topps Heritage Justin Verlander. As you can see here, card number 460. Did confirm that is a short print. A little bit older insert here. Finest Stadium Stars. I believe this is out of 1998. Yeah, I can't read that right now. I think it's 98. I've never seen those inserts before, so seemed fairly rare, and did look it up later. They're not the most common out there. I picked up 5 of these. Allen Ginter, Caleb Williams. These are out of 2024. Allen Ginter, so it would have been his rookie year. I do understand, not licensed there, and maybe not the best cards in the world, but I don't know. I still like the card for stickered at $1 a piece. I couldn't pass it up. Brock Bowers for the PC. I got one of these Beckett cards. Got Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, and it's serial numbered out of 5,000 there. Wasn't sure exactly when this is from. It seems like it was kind of the mid to late 2010s. So, there's a chance that was a 2017 card. I don't think it ended up being that. Also got this Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather card here. Print run of 1,000. So, I thought that was kind of cool. Mizrowski, a couple Mizrowski cards. Got the 2026 Topps rookie here. This is out of 2025 Crusade. I think it's like some kind of blue ice parallel or something, but not numbered, but that's cool. Optic checkerboard. If I remember correctly, these are 1 per box. Donovan Mitchell, I just think he's quite underrated. And then a few old-timer rookies, kind of. Ray Allen and Steve Nash. Certainly played when I was an early teenager. Maybe even a little bit before then, but it's authentic rookies or basketball rookies or whatever the heck it is. But they were pretty cheap, and then the Gary Payton. So, again, starting with that Eli Willits, this whole stack here, the guy charged me $25 for it. So I thought that was well worth the price of admission there. So I reached out to my buddy Glenn before the show because one card that I had in that grading order was a 2005 Topps Total Aaron Rodgers, and that ended up coming back a PSA 9. So comps are not incredibly high. On that card, it's around $35 to be honest. And so, Glenn wanted that card. I'm like, look, I'll help you out here. So I ended up trading that to him for this 21-22 Mosaic green parallel, Kate Cunningham rookie, and an SGC 9. And then, I'm not big on these kind of unknown slab companies, but GMA, I've heard of them enough. And so I ended up giving him $5 of trade value on each of these cards. So this one was around 25, and then I said, I'll give you 5 each on those, and we'll call it a day. So he's like, okay, cool. So we made that deal. And then he looks at me and he says, look, man, I've got a bunch of this other stuff here. I had inquired about one other card of his, and I'll show you that in a minute. He's like, I got a bunch of this other stuff. I don't care. I don't want it. Just help me get rid of it. I'm like, okay. Fine. I don't, I'm not really looking for it either, but, if the price is right, I'll take it. So the card that I was, I'm going to use quotation marks, interested in, first of all, was this Tua Tagovailoa auto. Didn't even stay on sticker there. It's numbered out of 35. It's leaf metal. There is not much to love about this card. So I did a really great job selling it there, I know. So we'll just leave that there for a minute. And then he had a few other just top-loaded cards here. A couple Sauce Gardner color, rookies here. The Prism Green and then the Prism Black Silver. Marvin Harrison, I don't even remember what this parallel is called. Got the Youthquake Pink, and then an Ashton Genty. And then slabs. Zion, Optic Rookie, BGS 9. Zion, Mosaic Rookie. Again, GMA 10. Who doesn't love a good GMA slab? Jaden Ivey, Origins. Looks like maybe an orange parallel. I'm not sure. And it's numbered out of 75 in the SGC 9. Anthony Richardson, Select Die Cut. Red and yellow die cut in an SGC 9. And then the 2019 Optic David Montgomery rookie in a BGS 9.5. So what do we have there? We've got 5 slabs, and then, you know, these other little rookie things here, and then the 2 auto. I ended up coming to an agreement at $40 for the stack. So I felt like that was like a really good price, but I told him up front, like, if I'm gonna take these off your hands, like, it's got to be good. It's got to be worthwhile for me. And so again, that's where the value was. That's where I took it. And otherwise, like, I just had no interest in that. I mean, who wants Anthony Richardson or at this point, you know, Jaden Ivey or even Zion is a little bit suspect. But the 2 auto, like, no one really cares that much. So anyhow, that's all the value stuff that I picked up at the show. I did help Noah a little bit at his table. He ended up having an incredible day selling his shark's teeth, so good for him. Final card, though, that I'll talk about. Big card that I got on the day, and incredibly happy to have this. It's a really cool card. Never seen it before. And what it is out of 2007 Topps. So we're going back a little bit here. And I've wanted to get a nice card of this player for some time now. Hall of Fame quarterback, great personality. And then just what I found was, it was kind of crazy. Guy had an insane sticker on it. You know, I was just trying to get him like a reasonable value, like at least talking the ballpark. Because he had a $1,000 sticker on it, and I didn't feel the card was, you know, even in that ballpark. So, you know, I showed him a couple comps, and I wasn't like going for this price or anything, but the last comps in the last 2, I should say, were about $130. And what I'll say is the relic on this one is much nicer than the ones I saw. But the guy's like, I'll do 130, that's fine. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah, that's cool. So I did it. And so what I got here is a 2007 Topps, and this is a Super Bowl relic. This is an official game-used Super Bowl end zone pylon. And obviously you can see here, this has got like a Super Bowl logo on it. It looks like maybe, you know, the top right corner, the X there. And, yeah. So I believe that's maybe 41. But very cool piece here. These are serial numbered out of 50. And these do not come up often. And the 2 comps that I saw, this relic here was plain orange. So, I mean, I did feel like maybe this could be worth a little bit more. But when he's like, 130 is fine, I'll take that. I'm like, okay. I don't know. It was just a really cool card. And it was really the first card I'd seen all day that I felt was like really unique. Not something you see at every table. And a card that I'm really happy to have right now. So this is kind of my highlight from yesterday's show. And like I said, I've still got a lot of cash to spend. So, you know, just looking for the right opportunities, the right deals. And we'll see what happens there. But, yeah, for now, that's all I got. So, hope you enjoyed the video. And if you went to a show this last weekend, where'd you go? And what'd you pick up? Hope you had a good weekend. We'll talk to you soon.